Hello everyone, today we're going to test the Danish-German border, what happens when we arrive at the border. As you know, full self-driving is not allowed in Germany, but it's allowed in Denmark, so let's go. So you can activate full self-driving by pressing on the screen, or you can use this one on the steering wheel. So now we are entering a roundabout, so let's see how it does. So this time I'm just gonna let it, when we hit the border and it turns off, I'm just gonna let it scream at me because some of you viewers wanted to test it, and so that's what we're gonna do. Of course I'm gonna be ready at the steering wheel to take over and stuff like that. So I'm not going to disengage or anything. But of course at some point I have to do something, you know, I can't just let it scream at me all the time. So there's 7 kilometers to the border from here into Germany. So Tesla Full Self-Driving, it's quite amazing, I must say. I've had it for like 2.5, 3 weeks now, and I've used it every day. And it's absolutely incredible how good it is. I didn't expect this. Also, if you want to see how it handles bikes and stuff like that, just go to my channel. I made some video from Copenhagen, how it was doing with the bikes. So on the highway it's also quite good. I mean, it changes lanes, as you can see. If there's a slow car in front of you, it changes lanes. And then it pulls in again. So last time when I went to Sweden, it was I didn't know what to expect. So when this red screen popped up screaming at me at the border, I was like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? It didn't tell me anything. It just started to scream, take over, and I was like, I kind of figured out it was because I was getting close to the border, but I thought it was more like in 500 meters, you are entering Sweden, please take over the steering wheel, FSD will disengage or something. But that did not happen, it was very sudden. So let's see what happens this time. Actually, I don't know if there's any border control anymore. There used to be in the old days, but maybe it's just the sign. I saw there was a sign there, but that's not the official border, is it? No, it can't be. No, it's further ahead. Oh, is it? No, it's not. We're still in Denmark, I see. The border is right there. Please keep hands. Yeah. Okay, now it says upcoming country border. FSD will become unavailable. Okay. Still driving. Well, not quite. I mean, yeah. It wants to slow down. If I release the gas pedal, it wants to slow down. Yeah, you see? So, in order not to disturb the traffic, but it's still steering. Yeah. So FSD is disengaged, but I cannot drive like this all the way through Germany. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. Now it's totally disengaged, also steering. Yeah. Self-driving aborted for system error. So now it's totally out of FSD, and I have to control the steering wheel and the gas pedal. So that's a bummer. No FSD in Germany. So just stay tuned, because I'm going to turn around and then we're going to go back and then we're going to test to see when I can engage FSD again. So don't go away. Okay, now we are going to go on the highway again towards Denmark. So in a few minutes we're going to cross the Danish border again. I'm just going to give it a few tries, just a few hundred meters from the border, to see how close to the border I can engage. So let's see. Let's try it now. No. Sometimes when you go from Germany to Denmark, there's passport control, so it says Denmark 1 kilometer. Okay. Let's try again. No. So this is the border, official border. Still no. Some viewer asked me to just try a few times before the border. That's what I'm doing. Still. So I think it's the same scenario as in Sweden. As soon as you pass or hit the border, it will engage. No. So now it hits. So a few meters from the border, FSD is engaged. Thank you.